Hi, everybody. I'm Monty McIntyre, and thanks for joining me for this week's blog. Now, in this week's blog, we're going to talk about a new tort case, a tort case that was published last month by California courts. Now, why do I know about these tort cases? Well, I follow all the cases. I'll follow all the civil cases because I prepare a publication called California Case Summaries. Now, that publication provides short summaries, one paragraph, organized by legal topic, to lawyers, and I offer monthly, quarterly, and annual publications. Now, I started off doing these case summaries just for me because back in 2013, I wanted to start working full-time as a mediator, arbitrator, and referee, and I wanted to make sure that I was keeping up with all the new case law. So once I mastered that system that I created for keeping up with the case law and summarize it, and I wanted something short, succinct, to the point so I could remember things, find them easily. I started sharing that with some attorneys, and they said, wow, they love this stuff. So I started making it available as a subscription. So you can get a subscription if you're interested from California Case Summaries. They're not available every day, but on occasion we open them up and you can subscribe. In addition to doing that work and continuing to do my mediation, arbitration, referee work, I also mentor young lawyers because there's a real need for mentoring in the country. I was lucky in the 80s when I was trained because we got training. Starting in the late 80s, early 90s, nobody got training from then on, whether you're in big firms, middle-sized firms, or anything else. And so I've been mentoring as a volunteer for many years in local bar associations, but because of the need, I've decided to offer what I call lawyer master mentoring services. So I help less experienced lawyers learn how to do what they need to know how to do right and learn it quickly. And I also help them develop excellent systems for their practice to make their practice easier and more efficient, and that helps them build their dream practice. Now, finally, I still will take on an occasional case. I still love to try cases here and then. I don't want to do it every day, but I will take on cases in the areas of business, insurance, bad faith, personal injury, real property, and wrongful death. And so at this point, let's talk about this case. Now, this is a case dealing with the area of torts. And you'll see in the summary below, the summary of what the court decided. But this is an interesting case because in torts, the issue of duty is always an important issue. If you have no duty, you're not going to have any liability. But if you do have a duty, whether it's common law, statutory, or otherwise, then you're going to have an obligation if somebody gets hurt. And this appeal decision came up from a slip and fall case, and it was somebody who slipped and fell in a Costco store. Now, what had happened, which is interesting, is Costco, that particular store, had entered into a contract with the independent contractor, and that contractor provided food sample tables within the floor. And in their contract, they made an agreement that the food sample independent contractor had a responsibility for 12 feet around where they were located. And of course, the issue on appeal was whether or not this limitation on the duty of the independent contracting company was going to apply, even though it's in the contract between the businesses. The question was whether that contract would apply to limit the duty of the food sample provider to customers, because they're not subject to the contract. So read the case summary and you'll see what the answer is in that summary. Now, you always got to be aware of the issue of duty in torts. You always have to be concerned about negligence. And I hope this summary helps you in your practice. So until we meet again, and until I bring my next blog video to you, I hope you continue to do well and be well. And I hope you and your family members are safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye now.